Welcome. This is actual cross the pond night. We're about maybe an hour and a half away from departure. Well, from clearance actually. Still dark outside. Very early in the morning at Philadelphia here. Just going to adjust my sound a touch there. That's about right actually. So there we are. Currently at the gate, and I'm doing a bit of a pre-flight plan look at using the FMS. As such, I'm going to insert my flight plan now. Just keeping an eye on some things there. So there we have it. Just going to remove some things around here. Yeah, that should be fine. So you can see my full route. I'm just going to expand that a touch. Not quite that much, cool. So yep, we have that coming in, ditch. From ditch there's a waypoint, airway should I say, J225. This routing's been sent to us from dispatch, and it's just our job to really put it in. Mike Victor Yankee is actually the next point, so I'll insert Kenny KWI. There's a step climb there. Yankee Yankee Tango. NOVEP, and that's the first of the oceanic waypoints there. November. .48 north, 50 west, 49 north, 40 west. Oops. .51 30 west. .5220. And Limerick. From there it's XETBO. LESLU. And after that we end up on airways again. And they will be UN 514, Gibso, UL 620, MID, UM 185, CLN, UL 620, and that brings us to Redfell. Insert all that. Looks to me that we didn't use flight level 330 much. Yeah, just blows straight through there, goes up to 350. So there we are. be 350, 360 for the NAT, 370 when we can get it, 390 at the end. And that looks pretty good for that. So now we actually have to file that thing. Just play through it again for you. So departing from Philadelphia, down here in the US. After departing Philadelphia, you pass JFK and Martha's Vineyard, trek up the coast of Nova Scotia and to the Nat entry point. There's Torbay, Novep, and 48 north, 50 west, 49 north, 40 west, 51 north, 30 west, which won't be contacting again, Shannon, 52 north, 20 west, and Limerick, which closes off the Nat. After that there's XETBO, then Leslie, across the bottom of Ireland to Pavlo, then you cross England and into Amsterdam, which is our final destination. Flight time today should be about 7 hours, 10 minutes roughly. Let's put the wrong thing there. So it's time now to have a look at the other flight planning page, and this will be the pre-filed flight plan right about here. So we're flying call sign KLM 622 heavy aircraft MD-11 with FMS, 2 FMSs, RVSM, and all the bells and whistles that you'd expect of an aircraft of this calibre. True airspeed is about 480 knots. KPHL is our departure point, and we expect to depart here at 11:40 Zulu. Initial climb will be flight level 350, and here comes the fun bit. Just filling out all these flight plan points correctly. So all these things, 51 north 030 west, 52 north 020 west. Yeah, the rest of that should be okay. I'm just going to put some flight planned step climbs in there as we expect to fly them. So the initial climb, flight level 350, not there for too long. We stay there till we enter the Nat, which is at Novep, N-O-V-E-P. And we cross the Nat at Mach number 083, flight level 360. It'd be wonderful to step climb at 30, so I'll put that in. Still Mach number 083 and flight level 370. You may or may not get that. And Leslie is another step climb to 390. That'll be in the knots, so 0480, flight level 390. Just going to check again on our flight plan when we enter the water. Just after Torbay. Which is about right, actually. So I might actually put another note there would we come through JFK. That's flight level 300. MVY is our top climb. So we'll put that in, and it's knots 0480, flight level 350. So that's the route part correct. Next part that I need, destination EHAM of course, 7 hours 10 minutes, full voice, and the remarks section, which is always fun. Now, I picked up most of the remarks correct on my inbound flight, and I'm still using the same aircraft. So I'll pick up some of that. There we are. Nope, that section there. From the registration onwards. And just close all the spaces out. So it's registration PHKCE, Cellcal Alpha Foxtrot Lima Sierra, operating for KLM. It's a Performance D category aircraft, RNP1, GPS RNAV, and we are TCAS equipped. Not flying with ACAS today, because that's just too hard. Well, gets a bit involved, and I don't have the capacity to do that in my current configuration without losing sound when I swap between the windows. We're not going to do that. Now we should have, let's see, we had 7 hours plus 20, which is another 2, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 9 hours of fuel on board. Rotterdam is the alternate, EHRD, and there's my name there. And I was just going to do those EETs. To do that, I just need the flight plan without the other bits in it. I'm going to kill the other bits there. Now this is fsmine.nu/route to plan. Thank you for whoever made that website. Departure airport, KPHL as usual, destination EHAM, EHRD, they want that one. 30, I'll do 6,000. Let's do 35,000. 7011 of course, we're doing 480 knots, almost exactly. We'll actually have more than that ground speed. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably significantly more ground speed, but that's alright. I'll also put this into SimRoute so we can get the weather set up. So in SimRoutes I'm just going to generate the route. EHM. So hit the generate button. Okay, I'm generating the SimRoutes page there, and we're going to give it a Flight Sim FSX to download. Save the file. Bring up Active Sky on the flight plan page. Enter plan, import, and there it is, KPHL, EHAM, that's today's date, the 20th. Going to open that. Alternate is EHRD. Cruise altitude for this one will be 36,000 because we're flying across the NAT at that altitude. 480 knots. It's about a 2,000 feet a minute climb and descent. Process. Don't need to install any graphics. It's all done. And that's all the wind speeds. We'll put them in later. .327 so again, 372 minutes. divided by 12. No. Divided by 60. 6.2 hours. I reckon that will take. Right, that's quite quick. Where's the general wind? 224 at 54. Average of 54 and an actual average of 47 knots tailwind. We'll put that in. So 480 plus 47. 527. And that's the actual speed that on average that will be flying. Ground speed. Okay, that's calculating the EET. That's en route elapsed time between all the non-American FIRs. So see here, it's come up with KZOB for some reason and KZNY. We're going to lose all that stuff. Just going to start with the bits that I care about, which is CZQX onwards. That's Gander. EISN for the Irish part. EGTT, obviously London. And Amsterdam 6:45. They say about 6 hours and 55 minutes for that one. That sounds more correct than the other thing there. That includes climbs and descents, whereas Active Sky doesn't. That's odd. I am broadcasting, alright? Yes, I am. So we are live. Cool. Just going to check out on YouTube. There we go. Is anybody watching? Apparently no one is. That's alright. With any luck we'll get some audience by the time the flight's out. Gonna kill some windows here. Just gonna tweak that out. Might well Facebook it as well, why not? Yeah, I've got a message. Hello to Luke Kelly, thanks for joining me. Just in the flight planning stage at the moment. So, back to those comments again. I've got the EETs now from FS Mine. That's worked out with the average tailwind. Average tailwind for my flight again. I'll remember that in a second. Yeah, was what gives us a ground speed of about 530, so that's cool. So put the EET field into the remarks. CZQX. So what I'm going to do here is open the Twitch window on the other computer here, so I actually can keep a lookout on my chat window. Anyway, on that side of things, I'm pretty much happy to send that flight plan. And I am about 1 hour away from flight, so that's sent. Someone else has got my call sign. Again, as usual. So I'm going to have to append some things to it. I'm just going to check where they are. This is serve info. Philadelphia's online, 23 people down there. Who's got the K&M call sign? There they are. Yeah, they've already started flying. Yeah, they're at 30,000 feet already, so I'll go 621, I reckon. There we go, I've got 621. Flew the same call sign yesterday. Why not? There we go, that's picked it up pretty well. Just make sure I'm not parked on anyone. No, we're all good. So British Airways, thanks to us, Delta, is that on us? Looks like we're around. Ton of aircraft. And there they are, on us 212. So yep, we have all sorts of airlines around here. Air France, Airbus A380. And the Speedbird 747 over there. And the 767 right next to it. Yep, it's pretty busy. So, it's time to think about the fuel. Or to the point loading the fuel. We're expecting 80 block kilograms, Jet A1. No need for the ballast. And we'll come down here to actually think about inserting that fuel now. About 1 hour from departure. It's a little less than an hour actually. Yeah, let's do it. And disarm doors. On doors disarmed. See, they've pretty much got all the air traffic controllers on at the moment. And I'm just going to check ATIS if we have one. Don't see one on. There we go, catering's here. So now we'll have some food on the way. And looking for the doors to be opened. Some MD-11 right next to me there. That might be a welder. That could be Delta. There it is, it's RSU 029. As you'll probably notice there, I don't fly with tags on, so I don't know who's next to me without really looking through the in-plane window and figuring out which aircraft's the most likely to be next to me there. Just going through all the call signs to see which one's a white MD-11. Ah, I've got another KLM. There we are. It seems to be the KLM part of town. And that's a Boeing 777 right next to me, obviously. As a 747 goes and sits on the other MD-11 next to me. Oops. I should move down one more. Anyway, I'm quite happy where I am right here. Alright then, once these guys have finished their thing, we close their doors and then we'll start the refueling. We really do need to get that started within the next 10 minutes. It's probably about time to start the FS recorder. I'll use this to make the big video so we can replay all the traffic. That'll just count away in the background there. Hopefully it won't annoy you too much. I'll also be using Fraps to record some parts of the taxi and takeoff. Then I generally use Fraps again on the landing, probably not in the middle too much. That's right, I've got audio to do as well. Good to remember. Close left and right cargo service doors. So all the food's been loaded on board. Don't have any passengers on board yet. And the next bit is to start the fuel. So we'll request that. Fuel request is made. That's a request there for 80 tonnes of fuel, of which 60 we'll use across the Atlantic. Waiting to see that fuel truck. There he is. Now we'll go ahead and plug into the wing and we'll start the refill process. Up to the menu here now. There we go, the fuel's starting to flow. 34,500, 600, 700, 800, counting up nice and well. Just zooming that for you guys there. And you can also see that up top there, auxiliary tank and tank number 2 taking fuel at the moment. Now it's in automatic refuel mode, so it'll actually distribute amongst the tanks as it requires. Not a preset thing. We're about 50 minutes, 45 minutes from takeoff. I'll leave that open the gate roughly, probably in about 10 minutes. So we're aboard at 10 past. Give them all half an hour to settle in. Once again, I'll just review my flight plan there. We have, departure from Philadelphia. Once departing Philadelphia, we pretty much fly overhead JFK. Martha's Vineyard will be steady in cruise, flight level 350. Tracking across Nova Scotia and up to Torbay. Nova Epizel NAT entry. 48 north, 50 west is the first NAT waypoint. 49 north, 40 west. We enter Shanwick Oceanic at 51 north, 30 west, where I'll probably go up to flight level 370 if I can. 52 north, 20 west, and we end the NAT track at Limerick. After that it's XETOB, then Leslie, I think it's ZTOB, then Leslie, Pablo, then you cross England on the airway, and Resney straight into Amsterdam. Just coming up on the hour now. Thought I might do some tweeting here in the time being. Or Facebook, that's what I was going to do. I was going to Facebook something. Just for link. Let's see if anyone's interested. Do a bit of fishing. Just grab that YouTube video as well and post that, I reckon. It's taken 2 comments already. How about that? Once again, this is KLM 621 today instead of 622 because someone else took my flight plan and call sign. A bit annoying, but such is life. I'll probably update that YouTube video in that case. That's a good idea. G'day, it's on the hour now, 40 minutes from takeoff time. I think it's time to look at some passengers getting on board. And some bags as well. Okay, let's get that forward door open. This is one thing I normally do with these aircraft is move this viewpoint over to this area here. Forward from there, a bit down. And that way you have a good access to the auto brake and to the flap selection. Now today we'll be flying a fairly heavy aircraft across the pond, so I'll do flap 20 for departure, 20. There's some argument to do 22, okay I'll do 22. Yep, so it'll be flap 22 for departure, auto brake obviously TO. Fuel will be 80, and that's actually set now, so we've completed the refueling. Leave that on standby for the moment. Checking the oxygen. Okay, oxygen flow is good, and pressure is checked in the green. IRS is aligned. Altimeter 29.70. Status page. That's checked and good. We've got doors open, so that's obvious. And come down here. Status page, we have yep, cabin doors open, cabin doors, and FTL off. So that's standard. Nothing in hydraulics, engines, air, fuel, or config. Hydraulics, they're all 20-21 degrees, and quantities are good. Airflow, packs are in automatic, APU is on, with the APU lead on. Speaking of packs, we will be flying a packs on departure 22. Zero slope, and I'll just check out what the weather's doing. Okay, we have 270 at 8 knots. One way, of course, will be 27. Probably 27 left or right. I'd imagine left. Give me the blue. That's 8 knots. Pretty much straight down the runway. Temperature is 14 Celsius at the moment. That might increase as the day comes on. So we are, rotation speed of 156, climb out speed 167, and flat retract at 177, slats at 229, and our climb out speed clean is 257 knots. And we won't even bother telling ATC about that. It's only 7 knots. Cool. So air's fine. Let's check that fuel. So we've got fuel of 80 tons, metric tons with an E at the end. And 29 in the center tank, 18 in the wings, and just a little bit in the tail. Config, we'll leave it in there for the moment. Actually, we'll probably need to start the engine before we care about that stuff, so back to engine. According to this, stab trim will be 55.7, but I'll just do the trim first. It'll be 24.4. That gives us 6.3 in trim. I think I'll move that now. So auxiliary hydraulic pump is on. Looking about 30 minutes from pushback. And start moving that trim. And we have an ATIS up now, 133.4. I'll get that tuned in.
Runway 27 right approaches in use. Landing runways 27 right, 35 and 26. Departing runways 27 left and 35. Read back all forward short instructions. Advise you have information Charlie.
Charlie.
Philadelphia International Airport information at Charlie. 10480 280 at 8. Visibility 7. Sky conditions, view 200. Temperature 2.13. Altimeter 2972. ILS runway 27 right approaches in use. Landing runways 27 right, 35 and 26. Departing runways 27 left and 35. Brief back all hold short instructions. Advise you have information Charlie. Philadelphia International Airport information at Charlie. 10480, 280 at 8, visibility 7. Sky conditions, view 200. Temperature 2.13. Altimeter 2972. ILS runway 27 right approaches in use. Landing runways 27 right, 35 and 26. Departing runways 27 left and 35. Read back all hold short instructions. Advise you have information Charlie. Philadelphia International Airport information at Charlie. 10480, 280 at 8, visibility 7. Sky conditions, view 200. Temperature 2.13. Altimeter 2972. ILS runway 27 right approaches in use. Landing runways 27 right, 35 and 26. Departing runways 27 left and 35. Read back all hold short instructions. Advise you have information Charlie. Philadelphia International Airport information at Charlie. 10480, 280 at 8, visibility 7. Sky conditions, view 200. Temperature 2.13. Altimeter 2972. ILS runway 27 right approaches in use. Landing runways 27 right, 35 and 26. Departing runways 27 left and 35. Read back all hold short instructions. Advise you have information Charlie.
Righty, have information Charlie, altimeter 2972, runway 27 left departure, cloud at 200 feet, yes that's right, 200 feet, temperature's 14 with a dew point 13, explaining the 200 feet cloud. It's only few and scattered, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue, and I'll be through it before you know it. 14 degrees, although it might start pushing the dew point 13, yeah, you know, just be thinking about what we need to do with icing, but I think we'll start off assuming that we won't go through cloud, or if we do go through cloud it won't be below 10 degrees. Alrighty, so looking at our departure, it'll be 27 left for departure. When we come out of the gate here, we're on Victor. Expect to taxi along either Quebec or Kilo up to November. Cross runway 27 right at November on to Sierra 1 for the takeoff. Departure, there's only one. It's Philadelphia 9 departure, radar vectors. For this particular case, we'll be on runway heading. There's a 240 degree turn and a 255 degree turn. I'll just check what that is. 27 left. There we are. So at runway 27 left, climb a heading assigned by traffic control. Expect vectors to the first fix, maintain 5,000. And I'm going to set 4,900 like we normally do up here. So we get clearance. We have 30 minutes. So we'll take off time. 20 minutes to departure. It sounds like they're pretty much done with the cabin. Just waiting on dispatch now, and a few last bags I do believe. Yep. Cabin doors is the next one. So I might actually look at delivery, 118.8, get a feel for them. There we go. Doors are still open. Still needing that trim set. 6.3 was it? Let's check. 6.3 it is. Cool. I'm just moving that one back with the trim wheel. That's on auxiliary hydraulics at the moment. That ought to be good. See, not too much is happening up there on the frequency. It's 11:13, so our first departure would have already happened. Sunrise is happening.
That's Golf Alpha Victor 10. Did I speak clearance validation?
So please speak, go 10.
That 10, I didn't give you clearance, correct?
I didn't receive the clearance. Can you please speak clearance, go 10?
910, roger, you cleared to destination airport is filed, maintain 5,000. 006, reback squawk only.
Okay, please go to North, strategy 5,000 feet, expect 3501 minutes off departure. Switch frequency 124, this is 35, scope 3006, go 10, happy.
10, happy, reback, correct, ground, 0.9er for the push to start today.
Okay, thanks, go 10.
Philadelphia delivery, good morning. Lufthansa 7248, information. Charlie, request IPM to Düsseldorf.
That's a 7240.
Just going to turn them off for a second there. Looking to do our takeoff briefing. We've pretty much done most of that, but we missed the speeds, so it'll be speed 137 V1, 156 rotation, 167 V2, and I think we covered the rest of those with the 257 clean speed for the climb. Customs form have been completed, they're on board, and we're pretty much ready to roll, except for the slot time. It's approaching not too far off actually, about 25 minutes out from the takeoff time, and probably take about 10 minutes to get out there, so 15 minutes, yeah. Let's start looking at a clearance, that's probably the best thing next. Just complete that before start checklist. Takeoff data has been briefed. Parking brake is set. Windows, doors closed.
And then who was the aircraft calling? Before him it was 44.
Beacon is on. And we're good to...
Alright, that aircraft that was calling, it was to help me just, if you could resend your flight plan, that way I can just get a push strip for you.
Yeah, we'll need to call early because we don't have the proper slot name.
Oh yeah, resend it. Delta 9300 is cleared to Toronto via Radar Vector's pod sound as filed, maintain 5000, expect flight level 28012 minutes after departure. Departure 124.35, squawk 3002, read back squawk over please.
3002 for Delta 90.
Delta 9300, back correct ground point 9 for the push and start today.
Philadelphia clearance, good morning. Translator 421 IFR to Kennedy Airport.
Transasia 421, Philly delivery, clearance on request number 1, standby.
9541.
Philadelphia delivery KLM 621, slot time 1140, requesting clearance to Amsterdam.
Last aircraft calling state call sign.
KLM 621, we were booked as 622, but 621.
Alright, that was KLM 621 heavy.
Affirm.
Okay, roger, clearance on request number 2, standby.
Kill.
Transasia 421, Philly. I'm going to give you direct Robbinsville VOR, Romeo Bravo Victor, direct Kennedy at 9,000 feet. Can you accept that?
Yes, sir.
Alright, Transasia 421, that's just because of the massive traffic we've got going over the ditch. So you clear Kennedy via radar vectors, Robbinsville, direct. Maintain 5,000, expect 9,000, 1 2 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.35, squawk 3031.
Okay, we're clear to Kennedy Airport with Vector Robbinsville. Then the file, maintain 9,000. Maintain 5,000, expect 9,000, 1 2 minutes. Departure 12435, squawk 3031. Transasia 421.
Transasia 421, reback correct, ground point 9er for the push and start. Call ground point 9 before you push and start, and have a good day.
Okay, ground point 9 for push and start. Thank you.
KLM 621 heavy is cleared to Amsterdam via radar vector stitch as filed, maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 350, 1 2 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.35, squawk 3013, reback squawk over.
Copy score code 3013, KLM 621.
Philadelphia clearance delivery, Speedbird 055, standard Alpha 18, requesting IVR clearance to London Heathrow. EDCT, slot time is the 1159 Zulu.
KLM 621 heavy, reback correct, ground point 9er for the push and start today.
Point 9, 621, yeah.
Speedbird 5 heavy.
121.9er. I'd say about 5 minutes, maybe less. First airborne frequency 124.35.
Golf Alpha Victor 10 heavy, Philadelphia ground. You're the one who called in?
Hey, sir, Golf Alpha Victor 10 days, but it's Go 10, request push and start.
Alright, go in 10 heavy, push start approved, tail to the north, please.
Push start approved, face north. Thank you, Go 10.
You're welcome.
Philadelphia ground Delta 63 is ready for push and start.
Alrighty, rest of the pre-check.
Philadelphia ground,
Ignition, no, that's for the start, so beacon is on. Air is on automatic. And APU is connected. Fuel.
Delta 180. Philadelphia ground.
Fuel load 79.9.
Delta 180, is that you?
No, it's 10% by X-ray.
Alright, calling Delta. Cactus 75 X-ray. Where are you? I see. Cactus 5 X-ray, push this route approved. Call me holding short of Juliet, please.
Dispatcher, holding truck of
I'm just going to put an average wind in here.
Speedbird 707. I don't know if you noticed, but you're actually on kilo, it looks like.
At 54.
No, transition of Juliet. Speedbird 66 Victor, make the right turn here at Juliet, please.
We're pushing back from there.
Will that answer your question, Arjun?
66 Victor, Roger.
Philadelphia ground, Delta 63 is ready for push and start.
Okay, that's too early.
Good morning, ground, Delta 5565 Heavy, 34 taxi.
There we go,
45 Heavy, holding short of Sierra, contact ground 121.65.
224 at 54. That's average.
Down to 1908
-25,
Heavy.
0.9.
Turn left on Yankee, hold short kilo.
Turn left on Yankee, hold short on kilo. 1908 Heavy, percent. Philly ground, Delta 6033 is ready for push and start.
Delta 6033, push start approved, hold short Juliet, call for taxi.
That's inserted for the winds averages. We'll fix it up further as we go along.
Steamer 707 Heavy, Philadelphia gravity on my frequency. Steamer 707, just so you know, you're on kilo, I asked you on Juliet. Just proceed straight ahead on kilo and hold short of kilo 5, please. Hold over kilo 5, Steamer 707 Heavy, thank you. Thank you, appreciate it. Cargo F 657. You see the little contour right in front of you? Cargo F 657, you're not going to follow him. You're actually going to follow the aircraft behind him. Do you see an aircraft behind him?
22, Alpha 22. Gonna start that thing.
Ground out is 7421 is on Yankee, short of Sierra, that's Philadelphia.
I'm sorry, say that again? That aircraft again?
Yankee 7421 on Yankee, short of Sierra.
Ground Delta 5, holding short of Juliet.
Q744 Alpha 20 ready for push.
2744, go up the ground, push and start approved.
2744 push and start. Yeah, 10 request taxi.
Steamer 707 Heavy, holding kilo 5. Steamer 707 Heavy, roger, hold short, thank you very much. No problem. Lima taking up on 7421, if you're still on this frequency, you should be with Philadelphia ground 1.65. Thank you, sir. Lead us move down to 1908 Heavy. Turn left on Juliet, turn left on Yankee, hold short kilo, right?
Yes, sir. We're holding short at kilo for you. 1908 Heavy.
Thank you. 1908 and contact Philadelphia ground 121.65.
12165. Return to 1908 Heavy. Appreciate your patience and service. We'll talk to you again.
Take care now. Cargo at 667, I see you going the opposite direction, Juliet. I'm actually sequencing on Yankee. Where you going there, bud? Wait, speaker 707. Continue straight ahead and kilo and hold short Yankee, please. Delta aircraft, say the numbers again. Delta 565, we are holding short Juliet ready for taxi. I don't see those numbers. Delta 565, you said? Delta 565. There you are, Delta 5565. I still show you at the terminal. Taxi straight ahead, short of Juliet. Just a little bit of ways up. Actually, you want to do this for me. Taxi via Juliet and hold short Quebec. Juliet, hold short Quebec to Delta 5565, I think. Juliet, hold short Quebec, 5565. Captain 75 X-ray. Runway 27 left taxi via Juliet, hold short Tango. Captain 75 X-ray, taxi hold short Juliet and Quebec.
Please taxi.
So we're ready to taxi?
This is 10 heavy.
Color 10 heavy. Taxi up to hold short Juliet and still, well, you know what, the scenery is an issue here. Hold short Juliet, you're going to see an aircraft going left to right, and you're going to be sequenced in the middle of those taxis. Just hold short for now.
You hold short Juliet, I will do.
Okay, aircraft.
Ground Delta 797 ready for push start.
Delta 797, push and start approved. Holding short of the Juliet taxiway, please. Up to and hold short of Juliet.
Good day, you start to Delta 797.
Cargo 657, Philadelphia ground.
The collision continues, Speedbird 707 heavy.
Cargo 667, left here at Zulu, please. Captain 75 X-ray, going the wrong direction. Guys, if you don't have a airport diagram, you guys just let me know, I appreciate it. Captain 75 X-ray, just hold your position right here, please. Captain 75 X-ray, hold your position. Thank you, appreciate it. Go ahead, Captain. Continue on, Juliet. Hold short right behind him. The Speedbird 666, the right front end. Just hold short right behind him.
Okay, we'll hold short on the Speedbird.
Thank you, 744. Request short Juliet ready taxi.
Last say again.
Delta 6033 is holding short Juliet ready taxi.
Runway, you know, I was sending a different route up to 6033. It's getting a little hectic over here. Runway 27 left taxi via Juliet, right on hotel, hold short Echo.
Supper Delta 6033 is a little broken.
Delta 6033 heavy, runway 27 left taxi via Juliet, hotel, hold short Echo.
Right, Juliet, Hotel, hold short Echo, Delta 6033.
75 X-ray, continue straight ahead, make the next left turn. Straight ahead, next left turn, that's for Tango 75 X-ray. Seven heavy, continue straight ahead on Kilo, hold short of next to a Yankee.
Continue from Yankee to follow the comms 380, Speedbird 707 heavy.
Speedbird 666 right there, are you ready to taxi at all?
Yeah, we're ready to taxi.
Speedbird 666 there, continue straight ahead and hold short of Yankee.
Straight ahead and hold short.
Go ahead, 10 heavy. Go ahead, 10 heavy. You see the aircraft in front of you, that's 747?
Confirm the aircraft to the right of me up Kilo.
Great, Speedbird, correction, go ahead, 10 heavy. You're going to follow the Speedbird, and you're going to hold short Yankee. Attention all aircraft, just stand by 1 second, please. And go in and heavy. They're following the Speedbird, and it looks like they're going ahead to Kilo. So you gotta stay on the same taxiway as the Speedbird aircraft.
So the Speedbird aircraft from Julia.
Yeah, go in 10, you're on Kilo. You're parallel him. So just do me a favor, just stop moving on your current taxiway, please.
Let's just hold short earlier.
Thank you. Just proceed straight ahead on this taxiway, Kilo, and then hold short at the next intersecting taxiway, which would be Kilo 5. So continue straight ahead and hold short of Kilo 5, please.
You will continue on Kilo, hold for Kilo 5, go ahead.
Thank you. Speedbird 707, contact Philadelphia ground 121.65. Have a great flight. See you later.
Taxi 5, Philadelphia, fast there.
421, stand 141, wait for pushing start.
121, push your start, approve, Philadelphia ground.
Pushing start, approve, send data 441.
Lufthansa 752, request push and start, gate Alpha 25.
And that's, I'm sorry, missed the numbers. Is that Lufthansa 752 ready for push and start? Lufthansa 752 heavy Philadelphia ground, good morning. Push and start, approve, tail to the, tail to the east. Progression, tail to the east. And, advise for the taxi.
Push and start, approved to the east 11, Lufthansa 752.
And 744, taxi. Hold position, I'm going to have to sequence another aircraft in between you and the other aircraft. So just hold your position, I'll get you down the road here shortly.
Taxi 5, Philadelphia,
Working on that flight.
Delta 6033 heavy, thank you very much for your patience. Contact Philadelphia ground 121.65 for the rest of your taxi.
Roger, 165, US taxi, Delta 6033.
And Stewart.
Stewart 66 Victor, turn left on Yankee, hold Kilo.
Turn left on Yankee, hold short Kilo, Stewart 66 Victor.
United 75 X-ray, continue straight ahead, next left turn, please. Delta 5565 heavy, proceed straight ahead on Juliet, hold short of Yankee. Proceed Juliet, hold short Yankee, 5565.
Philadelphia ground. Philadelphia ground, good morning. Speedbird 055 on stand Alpha 18. Request push and start.
Speedbird 055 heavy, Philadelphia ground, good morning. Push and start, approved, holding short of Juliet, ready to test.
Holding short of Juliet. I'm just confirming I believe I've got an aircraft behind me, so I'll wait for it to clear before I push and start.
055, I have not spoken to him yet, so I don't know if you're able to push and start in lieu of him, or are you able to do the after stay?
No problem whatsoever. I'll push and start and I'll vector around him and I'll call you short of Juliet. Speedbird 055, many thanks.
You want Chicago up 6, Tanker 75 X-ray, are you still on my frequency? Cargo up 667, continue Zulu, hold short Sierra. Speedbird 55 heavy, if you haven't pushed already, that aircraft has just contacted me, so if you want to stand by, I can try and get him out of the way first.
Speedbird 055 will hold position and I will wait your instruction.
Thank you. Speedbird 666 contact Philadelphia ground on 112.65.
Lufthansa 752.
Stand by. Speedbird 666 contact Philadelphia ground 121.65. You're welcome. Attention all aircraft on board, stand by 1 second. Attention all aircraft on board, stand by 1 second.
Translation 421, requesting taxi.
Yeah, 2744.
Transasia 421, Philadelphia ground warning. Sector 2 and hold short of Juliet, please. Cargo left 667, holding short of Sierra, contact Philadelphia ground 121.65.
Ground G'day, Qantas 212 with you, Alpha 13 with hotel request taxi. Request push start.
Qantas 212.
Hotel.
Philadelphia ground, stand by. Just stand by at the gate.
We'll stay at Alpha 13.
797, Philadelphia ground, your left position.
Delta 7 ready for taxi.
Delta 797, continue straight ahead, Juliet, left on Yankee, hold short kilo.
So Juliet left on Yankee, hold short kilo, Delta 797.
Yes, ground, good morning, Lufthansa 7248, Alpha 4, ready for Lufthansa 7248, hold your position at the gate, I'll be right back to you.
Philadelphia Grand, KLM 621, Alpha 22, ready for push back. We do believe we have a 747 behind us.
And what was the number for that? Was that Delta Hotel Romeo 211?
Negative, KLM 621, heavy.
Go ahead, can still hold the kilo 5?
Go ahead, 10 Roger, stand by, hold it. Hold your position. Delta 797, left on Yankee, hold short kilo.
Left Yankee, hold short kilo, 797.
KLM 621, hold your position. I have another aircraft coming out of the ramp there, and then you're going to follow him.
Holding on the gate, 621.
Go ahead, 10 heavy, proceed straight ahead, kilo, hold short Yankee.
Proceed kilo, hold short Yankee, go ahead.
Move down to 752, heavy, proceed straight ahead, hold short kilo 5.
Taxi, I'm calling short, kilo 5, Lufthansa 750.
Long 5565, follow. Go ahead, down to straight ahead.
Captain crew, arm doors.
Follow the Lufthansa Delta 5565. Delta 797, holding short of kilo, contact ground 121.65, have a good day.
116, thank you very much, Delta 797.
Go ahead, 10 heavy. Go ahead, 10 heavy. You have an aircraft right to the right of me. Go ahead, 10. Go ahead, 10. I don't know what you're doing, but you're really screwing me up here. I asked you to hold short of Yankee, and you're on Yankee, sequence right in front of an aircraft that you were supposed to be behind. Okay, go ahead, 10. Hold your position. Delta 797, Philadelphia ground. There's now an aircraft right in front of you. You still on my frequency? Okay, go ahead, 10. Just do me a favor, I just need your father's directions a little bit better. Stay in your position. You should be southbound on Yankee. And what I need you to do right now is contact Philadelphia ground on 121.65. He's now going to sequence you ahead of the aircraft that you just cut off. So it's 12165, okay? And just appreciate it, thank you. Appreciate it, thank you. Ground. Transaction 421, ground 121.65.
Ground 121.65, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Philadelphia ground, Delta 9300 and Delta 14,
Delta 9300, Philadelphia ground. Okay, back to you 1 second, stand by. Connected 75X3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just being held on the gate
Hi,
here
75X3.
due to our aircraft behind us, the 747. That needs to take some around behind us. So you know we should have left about 2 minutes ago. Once they get all these aircraft cleared out of here, then we'll be allowed to push back. Sorry about the delay. I'm not exactly sure how long it'll take.
Ground,
About 10 minutes or so.
your ground, Delta 92, 43 for push.
Delta 9240 pushes started for you're going to be behind your company aircraft.
And Delta 9240 push.
And Fever 55 heavy. When after you finish your push, just taxi up to and hold short of. See if you can hold short of Juliet. There may be an aircraft right in front of you, though. I see a couple aircraft over there at that terminal. We're down to 752 heavy, proceed straight ahead and make a left turn on Yankee short of Kilo. I'm 7248. We're down to 7248 negative, but you can proceed straight ahead short of Juliet. Ground to just 605, so I'm not going to call request looking south. Push start, request standby. Delta 5565 heavy, follow the company right in front of you. Left Yankee, hold short, Kilo.
Follow company 30 ahead, Delta 5565.
Down to 752 heavy, verify the squawk code that you have set is currently 3023.
Well, the buyer has informed you good evening on Echo Higher, first position, South Africa.
7428 Blanchard, push and start is now approved. And call me hold short again. Christian, hold me short of Julia.
Please lock up the South Africa.
Thank you very much for your patience. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for following the directions. Please contact Philadelphia Ground now 121.65. Have a very nice flight. That's the Lufthansa 752.
1216, Lufthansa 752.
I appreciate your patience. Please contact Philadelphia Ground now 121.65 and have a terrific flight. See you later.
Just a review of those speeds there. Derating to flex 21 degrees.
The aircraft behind you should be clear.
Temperature is still 14 degrees. 8 degree headwind, 8 not headwind, sorry. V1 is 150, rotate 162 and a 169 climb out. The rest of them remain the same, flat retract 179, slats 1 at 229 and climb speed at 257.
And just hold short of Kilo 3.
Okay, back on the Juliet, there's a west short 3, go to my firm.
KLM 621, copy Philadelphia Ground. You can push and start tail to the north, and the traffic now is clear from behind you.
Get that clear to start, tail to north 621, heavy.
Quant is 212, correct? Quant is 212 heavy, push and start, approved, tail to the north, holding short of Juliet.
Just going to double check that, because I think my wing intersects with him.
Seabird 970, 470 Alpha 10.
Yeah, it does a bit.
Correction, push and start.
Guys, we're all calling on top of each other. Just stand by 1 second. Quant is 212, just verify that you copied my last instruction. Qantas 212, anyway, or correction, Quebec, Foxtrot Alpha 212. Philadelphia Ground, good morning. You copy my transmission?
Just needs to move a touch.
Okay, Speedbird 97 Zulu, Philadelphia Ground, you called in, right?
Eastbound, ready for push and start, Hamilton.
Speedbird 97 Zulu, if you can, looks like you guys are overloaded there at the Alpha West terminal, but push and start is approved. And then just give me a call holding short of Juliet for the rest of your taxi, please.
Roger, push and start approved. I'll give you a call line short to Juliet. Get the 97 there.
Thank you, sir. Speedbird 55, continue straight ahead. Juliet, Yankee, hold short Kilo.
Base parking brake, we are cleared for push.
Speedbird
Let's
055
go.
ahead on to Juliet, Yankee, and then Kilo. Just confirm there's still an aircraft ahead of them. I'm not sure if
Start, well, we're starting engine number
Should I go round
3. Engine starter on.
Speedbird 55, let me check to see if he's still there. Lima Tango Uniform 744 Heavy, New York, pressure, Philadelphia. You saw my frequency?
Yeah, it's still
Alpha.
15 minutes or not.
Lima Tango Uniform 744, thank you very much for the update. I just saw you come back online. If you continue straight ahead on Juliet, Yankee,
And we have starter on 3.
Juliet, Yankee, hold short Kilo, 744.
Speedbird 55 Heavy, I believe that traffic is the one that you're talking about. He's right in front of you. He's an NV11. You're going to follow him, please, and hold short of Kilo.
5, copy the MD11, and yeah, carry on, great job.
22%, we're on
Carry
fuel
on
on.
621 Heavy. You see the Speedbird to the left, I presume, from you, or actually to the right, off to the right.
631, AFM.
621, when you're done pushing, just let me know, but I think you're going to be able to follow him in time.
Get for that, we'll let you know when we're finished. KLM 621.
I'm sorry, I was locked, Vegan.
Okay, engine number 1.
I'll send to the fly from 2-1, requesting start push. Do me a favor, the last aircraft requesting push, I only got 2-1 because the rest of it was on the report. Can you just do me a favor, just text me your call sign, please?
Ground, Qantas 212 is waiting for a push and start.
Qantas 212, push and start approved, gentlemen. And hold short,
Hold short, the only push and start. Qantas 212.
for push and start.
Engine number 1 fuel on.
Push and start. Guys, you can't walk in that much. The way it works is you call, I respond.
And we'll
The
go.
one who last called, I believe it was a Citrus 605. Was that correct? Citrus 605, Philadelphia Ground? Thank you. Citrus 605, good morning. Push and start approved.
Engine number 2
Hold
on.
short of Juliet, ready to taxi. Push and start approved, hold short Juliet, Citrus 605. Thank you. Japan Air 742 Heavy, Philadelphia Ground. You still with me?
Roger, Japan Air 742, go ahead.
Flag brake set. Now flag set 22.
Japan Air 742 Heavy. Continue left on Juliet, right on Hotel, and hold short Echo.
Level 1 Juliet. On to Hotel, hold short of vehicle, Japan Air 742.
Thank you off.
Thank you. Lufthansa 248 ready, please.
Okay, the last sub checklist in the arse not required. APU is off. Electrical panel is.
Good morning.
Let's double check
So
this.
271 taxi by a Juliet and hold short Victor.
Electronics are good.
Taxi by a Juliet, hold short on Victor. Lufthansa 248.
Status
KLM
right.
621 heavy, Philadelphia Ground. You ready to taxi?
And engine pedal.
Philadelphia Ground Delta 458, you ready for push and start.
Cactus 798, push and start, Philadelphia Ground, push and start approved, and call me holding short of Juliet, ready to taxi, please.
Profile mode engaged.
Roger, 798 Texas, 798 ready for use. Thank you very much.
Delta 9300. Runway 27 left. Taxi via Kilo. Hold short Yankee. So we are right there on the Kilo and hold short Yankee.
Kilo short.
Lufthansa 7248 Heavy, just be advised you're taxiing onto Kilo. Make the right here, please, at Kilo.
Good day.
And continue straight ahead and hold
Just
short.
double check that ATIS again.
Actually, you don't have to stop movement at your current position.
Last thing I heard was Delta. Okay, Delta was cool.
Austrian 0140, Mike. Request position stop.
Austrian 364 before you. Austrian 364, stand by. And Austrian 14, Sierra Mike. Push and start group, only hold short Juliet, please.
Push and start group, 454, Juliet, Austrian 0140, Mike.
Limit hanging in 4744 Heavy, proceed straight ahead, short Kilo, contact ground 121.65, please.
Straight ahead, hold. Well, this small speed of 970.
As for Lima, hanging uniform 744 Heavy, just verify that you received my voice.
Yeah, say again. That's you 744.
744, contact Philadelphia ground 121.65, please.
12165, right?
You're ground up at 458, ready for push start.
Give me the numbers for the last aircraft again, please.
Delta 458, Delta 458.
Thank you, sir. Delta 458, push and start, approved. And call me holding short of the Juliet taxi, I'd appreciate it.
Push start approved for call holding short of Juliet, thank you, 458.
Taxis are Breakfast KLM 621, Philadelphia ground. So I tried calling you actually before, I don't know if you heard me, but you and record could do so?
KLM 621, we are ready. FM.
Okay, KLM 621, continue straight ahead. Join Juliet and hold short Yankee.
Join Juliet and hold short Yankee straight ahead. KLM 621.
9240, sorry for the delay. Runway 27 left, taxi via a right on Kilo. Hold short Kilo 5.
Right, ready for moving. And we're out.
Speedbird 55 Heavy, proceed straight ahead, make the left on Yankee and hold short Kilo.
Left on to Yankee, hold short of Kilo, 4055.
Ground Denmark 211, ground Denmark 211, request engine start only.
So following in the direction of that speedbird
Intercom of
747.
Delta Hotel Romeo 211.
And Yankees where that MD-11, the white
engine
one's
start is approved. And just go wait for the taxi. Taxi 798 Philadelphia ground. Join Juliet, left Tango Alpha, hold short Kilo.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Love those tons of cargo things.
KLM 29 Pop, push and start approved, if you're on voice.
And just roll forward up to the line for him.
Speedbird 55 Heavy, contact Philadelphia ground, Philadelphia ground 121.65.
Over to 12165, fantastic job, have a good day, bye-bye.
Take care, have a great day.
Speedbird 97, Bobby short Juliet, ready for taxi.
Okay, before taking
Speedbird
checklist,
97 Zulu.
flap is 22,
Taxi,
spoilers are
runway
out,
27 left via Juliet,
trim
hold
00
short.
and 6.3. Briefing complete, well, runway 27 left, seats and seatbelt
Delta
harnesses,
9500, hold short Romeo.
and Dinged.
Launch parameter 714 on hold short of Echo 1 Hotel.
Okay, hydraulics,
93 on hold short.
automatic,
Willie.
and air automatic packs all on. Base
Thank
speed,
you.
112, we're holding short Juliet on Alpha
150,
8.
162, and 169 all
Cactus
set.
798, make the right turn onto Kilo. Right turn onto Kilo. You're going to
And
taxi
taxi light.
ahead of a Delta 737 to your left.
We look for the bottom right arm,
Forward ever so slightly to assert my dominance here.
So time to call, push to start, stand by. Austrian 364, who I called twice before, but I think maybe we missed each other because of steps. Austrian 364, how do you read? Philadelphia ground.
Austrian 364, video 5.
Austrian 364, very good, thank you, sir. Push to start after the group, and you can just hold short of Juliet.
Push and start roof, then coming back. Okay, yeah, I'm 364.
Then 212, we're holding short Juliet.
And who's holding short of Juliet, ready to taxi?
112.
Japan is 742, you should be with Philadelphia ground now, 121.6.
121.6, Savannah, 65, Savannah.
Qantas 212, continue straight ahead to back, make the right on 2 Kilo.
Straight ahead, right on Kilo, Qantas 212.
Cactus 798, Philadelphia ground, are you on voice mode?
Austin 110, Mike, that's ready for taxi.
Cactus 798, Philadelphia ground, take the right turn on Kilo ahead of the Delta 737.
Roger, Cactus 797, go right to Kilo. Thank you very much. 797.
Cactus 3-5. There's just hang on one second. That was for Cactus 798. Certified 798. Cactus 798.
798, go ahead, sir.
Thank you, Cactus 798. Certified, because I heard the wrong call sign. You're going to taxi a right turn onto Kilo ahead of the Delta to the left. Is that correct?
Now at standing Juliet, sir. Ready for taxiing to Kilo.
Right, Cactus 798, taxi straight ahead, Tango, and make the right turn on Kilo.
Roger, Tango to Kilo. Thank you very much. Cactus 798.
Thank you. Delta 9300. Once the Cactus joins Kilo, you'll follow him.
The ground, KLM 13000, request push and start.
Not much movement happening here at the moment.
KLM 295 pushes, correction, the last KLM was a KLM who called in, so you're going to pull from.
KLM 13000.
There you go, KLM 13000 pushes start, holding short of Juliet, holding to taxi.
Got another
Okay,
turn
this is
around
approved.
too.
Short of Juliet, call the taxi. KLM 13000.
Qantas 212, just proceed straight ahead, Juliet, and hold short. Actually, proceed straight ahead, Juliet. You want to do it now, Qantas 212?
Yeah, Qantas 212, we're following the Delta 737 on Kilo.
Thank you, follow him, thank you.
Good morning, Philadelphia grounded to
Alpha 1. Position Alpha 13, requesting start push.
Yeah, it was blocked to begin with, so who was that again?
Large again, 350 on position Alpha 13.
Philadelphia ground.
Hotel Alpha 350, push and start, approved short of Juliet, hold it taxi.
This time push approved short of Juliet, Logic 350.
Cactus 798, hold short, Kilo 5.
Roger, you're a broken, sir, but hold short at Kilo 5.
Thank you very much. Tango, Texas 798. You're welcome. Lufthansa 7248. So everybody else just stand by for 1 second. Lufthansa 7248, Philadelphia Ground, you're on my frequency.
There he goes.
Yes, go ahead, for 7248.
Lufthansa 248, sorry, get your tongue tight. Proceed straight ahead, Juliet, and then a left on Yankee, hold short kilo.
Straight ahead via Juliet, Yankee, hold short on kilo. Lufthansa 7248.
Lufthansa 459, requesting pushback and start. Lufthansa calling for push and start, just stand by 1 second, sir, thank you. And, Delta 8557, push and start approved. There is traffic right behind you. I don't know if you see that 737 right behind you, but if you can push and start, that's great. If you can hold short Juliet, that'd be even better.
Texas 738 is ready to push.
Anybody out requesting push or stand by? We need just to get some aircraft out of the ramp, and then you guys can go ahead after that. Just stand by 1 second. KLM 621 Heavy, just proceed straight ahead on Juliet, and then make the left Yankee, hold short kilo, please.
Straight on Juliet, then left on Yankee. Was it hold short kilo? KLM 621.
KLM 621, actually going to be holding behind the Lufthansa 747.
Cover that behind the 747, KLM 621.
Lufthansa 7248 Heavy, just hold your position.
Hold position, 7248.
Cactus 798 Heavy, proceed straight ahead, then make the left on Yankee.
Roger, straight ahead, left on Yankee, Texas 798.
Stop at 9300, you can proceed straight ahead, but hold short of kilo 6.
Speedbird 970, holiday KLM and Delta 10.
Speedbird 97 Zulu, continue on Juliet, make the left on Victor, right on Kilo. You'll be behind a Qantas 767. Speedbird 97 Zulu, Philadelphia ground. Left Victor, right Kilo, behind a Qantas 767.
Aircraft 1 issuing Leipzig 225 at position Alpha 26, requesting pushing start.
Six here, switch 6 here fast, holding short, GLF, pushed off FF4. Switch 605, runway 27 left, taxi via Juliet and hold short of Mike, correction, Kilo 3. Flight Juliet, hold short of 3 for 27 left, switch 605. Lufthansa 7248 Heavy, just proceed. Delta 9300, you're supposed to hold short Kilo 6. Just Delta 9300, just hold short of Yankee, you're going to have another aircraft sequence in front of you, just going to alternate the exit points here. Thank you, sir. Lufthansa 7248 Heavy, proceed straight ahead, then ground 121.65.
Proceed straight ahead and ground 121.65. Lufthansa 7248, bye.
Take care now. Cactus 798, contact ground 121.65. See you later.
And moving up.
Roger, Texas 798, contact ground 121.65. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye-bye.
Austrian 354. Proceed straight ahead on Juliet, then turn right and hold short of Yankee.
Straight right at Juliet, then turn right and hold short for Yankee out and facing south.
Delta 9300, you can follow Lufthansa 74, who's currently off to your left. Make the left on Yankee ground.
At Delta Club.
No worries. Delta 9240, just hold your position. I'll have you in sequence shortly.
Delta 9240 holding.
KLM 621 Heavy, make the next left turn onto Yankee. You're going to be behind a Delta 737. Once on Yankee, continue straight ahead and your ground is on 121.65.
Turn left onto Yankee behind the Delta 737 and 121.65 ground, KLM 621.
Delta 9240. Your sequence will be the KLM that's going to be going right to left. He's an MD-11. Behind the MD-11, make the left Yankee, ground 121.65. Have a great morning.
Roger, follow suit behind the MD-11, crossing in front of me, and going to ground after that, 121.65, 9240. Thanks.
You're welcome. This 212 Heavy, you're going to hold your position
Plate
for
the turn
sequence.
first.
Hold position, close default.
Austrian 364. I'm sorry, guys, just hold on 1 second. I'll be right with you. Austrian 364. Make the next, actually just continue straight ahead, Julie. I'm going to put you ahead of sequence of other aircraft just to try and expedite you out of here. So,
To the ground, KLM 621 on Yankee.
Good day, KLM 621. You're going to be following Delta 737-800, 27 left, Yankee 001.
Flying the 737, Yankee 001, KLM 621.
And Delta 9240 on my frequency.
Delta 9240 is on your frequency.
Good day, Delta 9240. You're going to be following the KLM, then the 11, 27 left, next to you, Yankee 001.
Follow KLM Yankee 001, 9240.
Straight on to Sierra. So we missed Papa entirely. Makes sense. That's an inbound. Okay, I'm getting about 3 frames a second at the moment. 8 to 11. There we go. Bit better.
Austrian 364, you have my frequency. Back after 798, minus altitude 218.5.
Go to frequency 118.05. Cactus 791.
Just down to 7248, minus altitude 218.5.
Ground. Cactus 798. Can you repeat the last frequency for the change?
118.5.
Okay, 118.5. Thank you very much. Cactus 798.
Just have a look at that terminal. Bustling. Absolutely chockers full of airplanes. Well, there's the Austrian. .747 and 737, then us. Another 737 behind us. That Austrian looks like a A340. Some of those guys are still stuck at the gates there. Not sure what that one is, I'll just zoom in a touch. Aero Mexico. It's like a 757. Is that US Air over there? Yes, it is. US Airways. And Delta triples. No, that's a 76. Yep. Nice to get on a frequency that's quiet for a second. Let's just run that before takeoff checklist again, just to be certain of things. We have flaps 22, and that is set and verified. Flaps 22. Spoilers are armed. Checked. Flight controls have been checked. Briefing is complete, and seatbelt signs are on. And we're about 97 for takeoff. Just got myself a little message here.
Aircraft course to ground. Searching complete.
Thank you, Matthew Miller. I'm not sure if you're watching because you're actually on approach somewhere, but I'm guessing that you have in the past watched some of my videos.
Airport off the ground, ship change is complete.
Might be watching now, that's probably why you've said hi. If I was nice about it, I'd probably talk to the passengers right now and tell them that we've got a delay. We're about 5 in line for takeoff, for one takeoff every 2 to 3 minutes at the moment. And if you do the maths on that one, that's going to be about 13 to 15 minutes. Which means we've lost our slot time by...
Good day, Qantas 212 with you. We're off on Yankee at the moment, requesting taxi to follow the Delta 737.
Qantas 212 Heavy, sir, do you have Squawk Charlie for me, please?
Yeah, 212 stand up.
Alright, Qantas 212, thanks very much.
212 walking Charlie, thank you.
212, thanks very much. Just continue taxiing and make the left turn on Sierra.
Continue taxi, take the left turn on Sierra, Qantas 212.
City ground 970 with you, flying the Qantas.
3970, follow the Qantas.
Continue following Qantas 970.
Delta 5565, monitor town. LT 744, are you looking? Bird 55, have you looking?
Yep, that's apart from one that's going on the runway now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're number 8. Number 9 really, because that 747 is probably going to sneak in there from wherever it is now. It's just approaching us on Sierra.
One is 212 heavy contact, or monitor Philadelphia Tower, 1195.
1195.
Well, monitor the tower, on 212, cheers.
There's 212, just monitor 118.5.
Well, monitor 118.5, on 212.
That's 8.5, 8.5. Japan Airlines. You'll jostle up the taxiways a bit. Delta. Let's just roll it forward. Just got to keep an eye on that config page. No, not that one, the gear one.
Hello, this is again Alpha 3, forwarding to my connection crash on Yankee.
Temp's still 7. A little bit hot
Yeah,
on
sure,
the right hand side of the airplane.
4, Stockholm Charlie.